Alright. I'm making this video because I didn't quite expect the reaction I got from the sex doll video. Said I had a sex doll, and a lot of people were like, wow, that's like really, you know, that's some private life shit that, you know, that's interesting that you would share that. And I'm like, not really. Like, I think of it, I guess, differently than maybe you guys do. And I'd like to show you why. But I got the ideas. Come here. Come here.
He's hoping
Come here.
I'm just gonna get all into it and start fucking it. And he's gonna
I am.
YouTube. Dude, it's a doll. It's like that big.
Alright, so this is the video I took of James the first time that he saw the fuck doll. James and Dennis came over, we were going to do a podcast together, and it was perfect timing because I had the fuck doll, and I'm like, I'm going to film you seeing it for the first time. So, like, I got it really as a joke. Like, it was a bonus that I could fuck it. You know what I mean? It was like, oh, that's cool. But I got it really as a joke. It was a very, very, very expensive joke. But I had, at the time, I was making not as much money as I'm making now, so get ready, folks. But I was making a lot of money at the time, and a lot of it was just, you know, sitting there doing nothing. So I'm like, well, I'm going to spend some of this because it's funny. You know, and I bought a fucking $2,000 fuck doll, pretty much just to introduce my friends to it. Like, Dennis didn't want me to record his first reaction to it. Or no, Dennis was the first one that saw it, and I didn't think to record it. And then I thought to record it with James, and then Brandon was like, nah, dude, I don't. No, that's cool. You can not record me doing that. And I was like, oh, that's fine. So, but yeah, just like showing it off to my friends, it was very funny. Like, the whole idea of it was what made me, the whole time I was building the thing, I was laughing my ass off because I'm like, this is really funny. And it was very, very funny.
That doesn't creep you out at all?
You get over it, dude.
What are these? Screws?
Yeah, her feet can stand up.
You want is she like, is she Latino?
She's very tan.
Well, what does she look?
She's very tan. It's not that James is particularly racist. She's very tan. Like, she's a very tan girl. I don't know why I picked a very tan girl. I just picked a very tan girl. So she's a very tan girl. And she's got like a black, short, bob cut like wig. Which now that, you know, thank God. Because I originally had ordered like a longer wig. Because I don't generally like girls with shorter hair. It's just a preference. But, yeah, now after dealing with the fucking short-haired wig, oh, thank God I didn't get a longer wig. Like, her hair looks like a fucking rat's nest because I don't brush her hair or anything like that. So, imagine, like, bedhead for a year. There you go. That's what her hair looks like. So, but back then, you know, she was still pretty fresh. So, like, it didn't look like that. And so she had short black hair and she was very tan. So, he's not racist. It's just an observation.
Spikes her But she's a doll. She's so small. She's like one of those things you buy at Walmart for a little girl. That's fucked up, dude.
Now, to explain this, she's 5'2", but she's proportioned like a Barbie doll. She doesn't have realistic proportions. She's very petite, you know. She's got a very small waist. She's got a big ass, you know, but she doesn't really have big hips. She's got big boobs, but they're not like realistic look. She's a short human, like she's a shrunk down human being that is very not realistically proportioned because it's a sex doll. Like, that, it's not supposed to be proportioned properly. It's supposed to have a great ass and it's supposed to have a very flat stomach and very slim, like that. That's the design of it. So anyways, yeah, but like the position that I put her in when I introduced it to James for the first time, I had it on all fours, like ass up, head down. So she's already it's all whatever. Fucking the thing's already fucking 5'2" and proportioned very small for a 5'2" person. But you scrunch it up into a fucking, you know, and it looks even smaller. But it is what it is, man.
Oh my god. Alright, hold on. So, and she's heavy?
She's like 50 pounds.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Show them the heating rod that you stick in your ass.
I don't stick in my ass. Yeah, see, you can already tell. This is the first time James is seeing the thing, and I've already complained to him about how heavy the fucking thing is. So, immediately that was a problem. And yeah, it did come with, like, a little, like, dildo that had a USB plug, which was ridiculous when you think about it. And you could plug that in and it would heat up the dildo, and you stick that inside of it and it like heats up. Like, I never used it because it's just creepy. But I still have it sitting like under my bed next to my fucking power strip, because I just kind of was like, oh well, and I threw that on the fucking ground, and that's just been its home for the rest of the time that it's existed. So
she's wearing a t-shirt. Oh my god, dude, it's so creepy. And she's so tiny. She's not even like short and human, like she's...
Well, he couldn't afford the taller one.
Well,
Dude, the taller ones are probably...
I know, not tall, but her legs are like that big around.
yeah, she's very petite. Like, she's a very unrealistic looking little person. But it's just fucking expensive, man. What are you gonna do? She's actually a lot more petite than I thought she was gonna be from the pictures. Like, they really do a lot with those pictures to not make them look weird. But
Dude, look.
What? Titty. Did you,
oh, that look still makes me laugh. Oh my god, I remember it like it was yesterday. It's one of those events that you create for yourself that it just stays in your mind forever because it's so priceless. I still remember that look when he wanted to ask me if I fucked it, but he just couldn't ask me if I fucked it. Oh my god, it's so funny.
You smack him.
Thought you were all for this.
what's that?
Thought you were all for it.
You said you were jealous. Were you jealous all the way up until you saw
I
her?
thought it was gonna be like... I guess I didn't realize how small it was.
What, dude? What are you gonna do, man? It's fucking expensive to get a taller one. Fucking, what do you want from me?
I guess the wallet's just gotta get over it.
Well, I'm not getting another one.
No, I'm not saying it that way. It's good.
Fuck.
Yeah, everything in that clip there is true. James did say that he was all for it. James did say that he was jealous. And fucking things are expensive if you want to get them any bigger than that, man. They get really fucking expensive. It was like another $700 just to add another like 6 inches to her. So 5'8". And still very petite. You know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't have been a whole hell of a lot better. So I was just kind of like, it was a joke to me. You know what I mean? I want to not have it weird, but I don't care if it's a little weird, because a little weird's kind of what I'm going for. I don't know.
Hey, be happy you spent the extra money to get her that tall.
Yeah.
3 feet, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the size of the smallest one. 3 feet tall. Imagine that. 1 meter. That is not fucking big. Like 3 feet, that's like a 6-year-old, 7-year-old. And like, they're way more petite than you think they are. So that's really creepy. Like, that was... If it was just a joke, I could have got that and been like, haha. But it's a joke where somebody's going to think I fuck it. So it's like a 3 foot tall little doll that somebody's going to think I'm fucking. No, it was worth the extra money.
That's when I saw the little Asian woman, that became fine with me.
Okay, so I think this one needs a little bit of explanation too. I used to go to McDonald's every morning to get breakfast for work, right? And for a time my car sucked and the fucking window wouldn't roll up or down. So, well, it wouldn't roll down, it was all the way up. Anyways, so I would go into McDonald's, and one day this little Asian lady came in, and she was about 5'2", and she was very petite, and I was kind of like, a real person that looks pretty much like the fuck doll. Fine. And she had a kid with her. She was definitely of age. You know what I mean? So I'm like, bam. That an adult can look like that. There you go. So that's the explanation for the Asian lady comment. That kind of made it all right in my mind.
You know what I mean?
Justified.
But anyways, like, dude, I don't know. It was a joke. It was really a joke. The fact that I could fuck it came secondary. That the whole just buying it made me laugh. The thoughts of what we could do with it made me laugh. Like movies we could make with it, videos we could make with it, shit like that. It was for the channel. I seriously bought a fuck doll for the channel because I thought it would be funny. I never ever thought I'd be, you know, doing this at the time. I wasn't doing this at the time. So, you know, I don't know. And everybody wants to see the fuck doll. And I gotta tell you, man, that's a lot of effort. To pull that fucking thing out of the closet and fucking get it out of the coffin. And I'm gonna have to put clothes on it and bring it fucking out here. And I'm gonna have to clear off a spot on the couch. Like, dude, for fucking a doll. And figure out how to angle the camera, because she's not gonna move or anything. Like, I'll do it at some point because it'll be funny, you know, but I'm gonna have to work up the fucking desire to put that much effort into a video. So it's gonna have to really make the video, you know what I mean? So it'll happen. Look out for it in the future. But it's a hell of a lot more effort than putting a whiteboard on the couch next to me and drawing a fucking picture of a dude on it. You know? So there will be a time that I will put the effort in, but after a hard day of work, I don't want to lug around a 75-pound bitch, 50-pound bitch, fucking put clothes on, like, because you got to move its arms, and you put the dude, seriously, tell your loved one to just, wherever you place their body, they have to hold it in that position, and try and put a shirt on them. And you'll both have a good laugh over it, and you'll understand why. I don't want to fucking bother. Because I can't even have a good laugh with her about it. Because it's a fuck doll. It's not real. But it's a meme. That's all it was. It was just a meme. So it's not like, you know, like I masturbate. Is that really telling you anything? I'm single. And I'm a guy. So, like, I masturbate. You know what I mean? And I bought a fuck doll. Mostly because it was funny. But it's not sharing anything with you that I fuck it. You know what I mean? Because it's a fuck doll. It's what you do with it. So, thank you for the, whatever, the additional respect level or whatever. A couple people said that. But it's like, it was just a joke to me. And it's still just a joke to me. So, I don't want to mislead you. I'm not laughing at you. I don't want to mislead you in thinking that I've exposed a part of myself. I haven't. I haven't shared anything with anybody that I haven't more than been willing to share with everybody. Everybody that comes into my life sooner or later finds out about the fuck doll. You know what I mean? Because it's hysterical to me to see their fucking reaction to the thing. Like, if you guys were here in my apartment and you'd let me film you, it would be worth the effort of fucking pulling the thing out of the closet and getting it out of the coffin. Because it would be hysterical to have somebody actually sit and watch that process. Like, the total dehumanizing process of carrying the fucking, bumping it around, picking it up, throwing it, fucking shit like that, and then opening it up, and there's a little person inside. Oh my god, that might be the way you guys get introduced to it, because that's fucking hysterical. See, now it's worth the effort. Ugh. Maybe not that much effort.